Hey everyone, and welcome to another Full of Germs review. I am Germs, and this is Us. The movie Us, not me. This is Us. You know what I mean. The new film directed, produced by Jordan Peele of Get Out fame, and it is starring Lupita Nyong'o, Winston Duke, and a lot of other people. So, yes, this is the follow-up to Get Out, the highly successful, you know, freaking critics loved it, fans loved it, horror movie. This is the new one. After this, Jordan Peele is doing Twilight Zone, and I like to think of this almost as like the Twilight Zone pilot movie. So what this is all about is a family going on vacation, and somehow they find what looks like similar versions of them, or us in this case. So what is it all about? What are they? What does it mean? What is us? That is for you to find out if you're interested in this movie, because I will not spoil a damn thing. It's best to go into this movie not knowing anything except that maybe. I would even highly recommend not looking at any trailers, looking at any spoiler videos, of course. Just going in there free and clear of everything. If you like to Get Out, I believe you will enjoy this one, because Jordan Peele, he is a fan of the genre. He is an excellent director. He's a pretty good writer, and yeah, this is just an all-out good movie. As a horror movie fan, I'm already like, hey, spoiler alert, here is my review. It's good. But why is it good? Let me tell you, with the good, bad, and otherwise. So with the good, this is something original for the most part. It's very creative, and the visuals, the cinematography, all of this, it is a good looking movie, and the way it's all put together, it's just fantastic to look at. There's just like some single shots that just, I almost want to paint them. They look great. Like, he knows his way around horror movies. He knows how to build up that tension, and then when need be, like, have laughs. And it helps also that his actors in the movie like do a fantastic job. Lupita Nyong'o, it goes without saying that she is an amazing actress, and here she does a fantastic job as both the mother and of course this evil. And it's just crazy to see how they do that, how she does it. And along her side is Winston Duke, who, oddly enough, both of them, Lupita and Winston, were in Black Panther. And Winston, I thought he was the best part in Black Panther as M'Baku, and here he is freaking awesome as Gabe, the husband and father of this family. Like, whenever he shows up, he's like your typical dad. He's just like, he's got the bad jokes. It's just like, hey, language, watch out for that, blah blah blah. Like, he obviously cares for his family. At the same time, he's just a big goof, and I love him for that. Like, he's just great at playing kind of the everyman type character here. He kind of reminded me of the dad in Poltergeist, as Craig T. Nelson in this one, and yeah, he's just a lot of fun. Like, he has a good way of breaking up the tension as being that character, but also he's just smart. That's the other good thing, is all the characters here are so smart, or at least the members of the family are pretty damn smart. So I give it to that. So Jordan Peele he just knows like how to make these characters just enjoyable, and not just like, oh, like, let's all split up and do this. Like, no, why are you gonna do that? These people are trying to kill us. Like, maybe we should stick together. You know, we're family, damn it. So that's all good. The kids are great. They pull off a great performance, both as the, regular kids and then evil kids. So, and that's usually I'm not a fan of the kid actors, but lately we've been getting a lot of good ones, and these kids are no different. And also, from what I had heard, that this was a super violent movie. It was a very violent, gory, like horror movie. And yes, granted, there is quite a bit of violence. It's not all shown, or it's all kind of implied for the most part. Like, you will see stuff, but I kind of, and I'm a gore hound. I love my violence in movies, but this was great for the fact that, you know, he knows not to just full on show you everything, and that makes it more creepier, more scarier, more everything. Yeah, he's great on that. So let's pull the band-aid off. Here's the bad. At times it can be very predictable, and there's a couple of bits that as soon as I saw what they did, I was like, okay, that's where we're going. But the fun part about this movie is just saying, all right, let's see how they get there. Because I would imagine that Peele would know how, like, all right, they're gonna figure it out. If they love horror movies like I do, and I'm even like throwing the homages at you, like, you have to know where we're going with this. So there's that. So it's kind of a good and a bad thing. But yeah, I was like, I knew you were gonna do that still. And I kind of wanted more surprises. And for those that are overthinking like me and like overanalyze, yeah, there's a couple of things that they don't fully explain, a couple of plot holes that are in there that was just like, it just got to me too much, but not enough to fully take me out of the movie completely, but they were still there. I was like, no way. And I have to say, maybe there's too much hype with this movie. It's still very good, but I know with some that have just said this movie flat out sucks. It doesn't. But if you're expecting like the best horror movie ever, maybe wait a little later until the hype dies down. Because again, Get Out was awesome. This one is good. It's really, really good. But again, it's not a perfect movie. So if you go in just kind of expecting nothing, you might be blown away, or you still have a good time because the actors are great, the movie looks great, and it's just a fun ride to go on, or at least a kind of fun, nerve-wracking ride to go on, because it's horror, so you should have some of that. And all the other stuff. I should point out Tim Heidecker and Elizabeth Moss as the kind of rich yuppie couple in the movie that are friends to the family, the main family. It's great to see Tim of Tim and Eric fame do something different, and yeah, he kind of does it here. And Elizabeth Moss, like, I think she's always great in anything that I've seen her in. I was a fan of Mad Men, and I thought she was great in this. Other than there are a lot of movie homages in this, because again, Jordan Peele is a fan of horror and just movies in general, and he wears it proudly on his sleeve and on some of his characters' shirts and mask. So yeah, Little Boy is like basically that's like Jordan. It's like, I'm the horror movie fan, like, and I know how I'm gonna get myself out of this. And yeah, he's just an awesome director. I highly recommend this movie. And again, don't let the critics and don't let the hype get to you. But as long as you see the movie for what it is and you don't see any trailers, you don't know much about it other than it's a really good movie. And I recommend it. I recommend it to you. So let me know what you think down below. Have you seen the movie? What did you think? Like it? No like it? Comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm at Full of Germs on all the things. And let me know if there's anything that you want me to talk about that I haven't talked about, nerdy or otherwise. And I will see you in the next video. See you later.